sort of epilogue of this game before the end kicks around into things. But in doing so, you are all taking upon a quest that was initially a quest for a separate character who's no longer in the game called Ty. And in doing so, they were supposed to be the introduction to the Elder Forest, as they used to watch over them with their people. Their people were a long line of descendants of vampires, and they helped. They weren't true vampires; they were like half turn, but sort of kin like lycanthropy of like werewolves, where lycanthropes aren't werewolves, but werewolves aren't lycanthropes, that sort of thing. Anywho, so you all get some. You Balsam, you find a letter into the back of your book as you're searching through one night. You're searching through your bag and you find a letter that was left behind by Ty. Upon this letter, Bateson reads that, Dear Balsam, I have enjoyed our adventures so far as it was given. You are a wonderful person and I enjoyed our time together. However, as knowing my duties here, I want to seek out better adventure in the world around me, not shackled by Tepish or by my past. And so I leave this to you as a last reminder. Please, would you go to the Elder Forest and retrieve my staff? I have left it there to you, in hopes that you might be able to make better use of it than me. I have left the
Oh.
directions with Spellbud and Rolf.
Oh, I remember those guys.
Alright, friends, we have a journey to make.
Another one?
Yes.
Oh, we already on one.
I mean,
This is more like a summer retreat.
it's summer vacation.
Yeah.
Beach episode. Let's go.
Beach episode without the beach.
Forest camping episode. Close enough. There's going to be a river somewhere around here.
Yeah, there we go. Camp episode. Summer camp.
So,
We're going to summer
as
camp.
you all exit the castle together, going out the front entrance, you go down the steps and find your way through the forest area. Hal and Balsam, you've been here once before, once with Thistle and Prango and Ty, as you make your way through. Corin, you have a mysterious sense about you. This seems familiar, in the sense that you remember briefly remembering this forest when you got shunted into that temple, and then got out of the temple.
Is that when I ate the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I hope they forgot.
I did forget. I was like, what are you talking about?
No, I mean the forest.
This is not the same forest as that, but
Oh, never mind.
that
I don't
forest
care.
is still in the sky.
Do they still hate me?
No. And yes, their spirits do. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Remember the beanstalk got crushed when you re-put the city back into its place? The beanstalk got crushed and they fell into the ocean?
Yeah.
And now their forest is at the bottom of the ocean. The Fey Forest is doing well at the bottom of the ocean, but not so much the Leonin that lived in the forest.
Yeah. Sucks to suck.
It is the natural order of things.
Anyhow, you all approach the camp of Rolf and Spellbud. Rolf being the first person who introduced you to the potion supplies and all that good stuff. And Spellbud being a frog bard. I forget what race Rolf was. I'll look it up in the chat log.
That one. You.
I know one of them was like a frogman. I feel like it was something else, like not human.
Also, in the bars and recipes, you got a forest food recipe of good berry pie, an actual pie you can make.
Nice.
That.
If you ever
I shall eat all the good berries, and these will never be made. Only for me.
So, Rolf is just kind of, sitting by the fire, and says,
Yeah.
"Oh, hello! It's been a long time since I've seen you around here, Hal. What brings you around? And you have
Hey.
2 new friends with you, I see?"
This point at Balsam. This is Balsam actually, but Corn over here is new.
Wait, that's Balsam? Oh, my dear friend, what happened to you? You look rather peckish. I thought you were a grand eater.
He's got no beef.
When did you lose so much weight?
Well, I follow a good regiment of exercise and hydration, and maybe a couple tables along the way.
He's got no penis.
And then Spellbud says, "Welcome, my dear friends, to my camp abode.
I remember this. I
Who
remember this.
are your new friends?
Yeah, it's
Could
just like-
you speak to me and tell me their names?"
No.
"Oh, tell me, what is your name, dear wizard? Tell me, please, what is your name, dear wizard?"
Is one of us a wizard?
Or pulls out his gun.
"I see you're a wizard of the cold iron and steel. May you not unload your will against me."
He has quite the short fuse. I would be very careful.
Ow.
"A short fuse, you say?
Get
Like
my gun.
God and wind, the cannons roar before they
I
begin.
lower
Of what to say, of
gun
what
arm.
to be. Oh, Spellbud sings a tale for thee."
Balsam starts nodding along.
Yeah,
I'll get
like,
my gun.
I take his gun. I take his gun.
I'll get my gun.
I take your gun.
When the paladin comes up to God, "I've taken away all your magic. What will you use?" "Gun. I cast gun."
Hal, when I say get my gun, that means give me my gun.
No. I thought you already had your gun.
"So, what
Why do
can
I
we
have
do
it?
for you today, my
Because you
friend?"
took it from me.
Oh.
I
Balsam
found this
gets-
letter that says that you may know of an objective I'm heading to.
"Oh, yes, the wretched letter, the one that I left you for instructions. To the forest there seeks a deep divine. You'll find the letter with the treasure over there, the vine." And Rolf looks and says, "What my friend is trying to say is, we know of a place in which you seek the staff that you're trying to get. Although I do warn you, it is in the Elder Forest. It's quite a dangerous place. But given that you're friends of Ty, I don't think that'll be an issue."
I doesn't afraid of anything.
No, we used to have a friend named Ty. That is what he's referring to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Hal, give me my gun.
follow the way.
And
Come with maiden Rolf, we'll follow the trail above. May you seek evermore. Follow me, my dearest friends, and keep that one with the gun far away from my head. Ribbit.
I will
Croak,
totally try. Winks.
croak, 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 croak.
I kind of like
You are right
standing
to
next.
fear me singing, man.
I kind of like stand next to Corin and kind of like tilt the gun like more up, just in case he shoots it, shoots up, and misses.
Balsam goes look for something that's like at a
This is
good
stiff
height
arm.
so he can crouch behind it but still peek over.
So as you follow them through the forest, you get to what appears to be a thick row of trees, vined together, old dead roots. As Rolf uses a bit of his druid magic, he parts away for you as the vines begin to snap and break, as you can see their thick, wound and knotted roots and limbs begin to slip away as it's taking a high magical amount of force to separate them, as if the forest itself is creating a wall, a barrier of thick ironwood to keep what is ever in to not come out.
Damn, this forest thick.
As you enter the woods, you enter in as Rolf says to you, I will be waiting for you upon this side. When you come back, tell me, and I will open the way for you. I will only wait for a few days, though. I do hope you understand. This is a very dangerous place. As you begin to walk, you feel strange about your form. Something you haven't felt in a while. You feel as if literal, not life, but energy is being sapped from you. As the wall closes and shuts, you feel your connection
Not
to the
again.
castle break completely.
Oh.
Your forces of the outside world completely shatter as the memories and knowledge of the castle and powers you acquired slip away from your very existence, only leaving behind the memories in which you gained in the castle, the information that you know, and your very self and each other. In doing so, Horan, you have now switched from a fighter to a wizard. Balsam is now a cleric, and Hal, you are a bard. Upon doing so, the forces of chaos with eldritch power have now sapped your levels all the way back to 1.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Is anybody else hungry? No, just me. I need that
Yeah, a
booze.
little. I knew that. I'm a little hungry, yeah.
I can eat at any time of day.
I know you can, Balsam. I know you can.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
With that stated, you all now are going a little bit through the area as you part from the trees. And I get this token up. If you will all go to the owl bear. Your token is the bottom left corner of the map, as this is the Elder Forest. Given to you, you see as the world opens up. You can see large amounts of the forest part. Off in the distance, some kind of lake as a new world has been opened up to you, separated from the one of chaos that you had before. The forest walls so thick and unpermeated by iron wood and eldritch power that has been seeping into this land for decades has now created a iron wall of magic, a spelljammer. Upon doing so, you are now in a separate realm all to its own. You are within the Elder Forest. As it stands, you now have a map token, the party token.
Interesting.
You can travel to any of the marked locations that are on the map, as this is a new land to you.
Hmm.
The only thing that you were given is you were given certain directions. Upon the directions you were given, another note by Rolf saying that I left them a note. And on that note it said that I have left my staff at the crypt of Kilowog, as used to stand there the 10 many great kings of the castle that defended this land for a long time. I am to guard their crypt. However, upon finding you, I have not wanted to go back here, but my staff still stands as a guarding place, holding it as I'll ever time be. So you have the basic locations of, in the center of the map is Crypt Kilowog, to the top is the Kingdom of Ball, to the east and closest to you is the War Camp Cottontail, to the bottom right is Imperium of Night, and then you have Lambanche Castle.
Hmm.
each having a little note beside them, with Crypt Kilowog being where 10 kings reside, Kingdom of Ball being Kingdom of the Eldritch, War Camp Cottontail, a bunch of fuzzy kitties, Imperium of Night, Mean Elves, and Lembaunch Castle being an abandoned bad memory.
Hmm.
Upon
Cool.
your trek through these areas, you will find new things that you encounter and new things that you uncover as you trek through the forest, either uncovering little areas or new things that will be marked upon the map when you find them. You just have to tell me how far you all wish to go into with the measuring tool. I will then roll encounters and we'll go from there.
Hmm. Where do y'all want to go to? Probably one of the closest. Y'all want to just go to the war camp or just straight to like the Imperium or the castle? One of the close ones at
I
least,
think
right?
the word
Cottontail.
cottontail seemed very interesting.
And especially when it's called Cottontail and there's a bunch of fuzzy kitties there, I'm curious.
Yeah. So,
All right, we're going to the war camp.
Okay.
War.
So, as you want to go to War Camp Cottontail, let me roll your encounter dice.
Yeah.
Someone make a survival check that wants to be the party leader on this trek.
Okay, who has good survival?
I have a +2, but I'm gonna roll it anyways.
I have a +3.
I got a 13. I don't think I'm the
Well
leader,
done.
which is thank the fucking Lord.
No, you're the one who rolled it, so you're the leader.
Oh,
Damn. That's why I was trying to say who has the highest card. God damn it.
I relinquished leadership duty.
I
too
got
bad.
it. Don't worry. I believe.
Th-
I'm
thank you, Balsam.
No, you already rolled. You're already the leader going forward for Cottontail.
Oh, never
Oh.
mind. I'm +2. I'm not. I don't think I'll be much better.
I'm
Wait.
+3. How do I still have the highest survival?
I could have sworn
I'm a
I put
wizard.
survival on this.
I don't even have that good wisdom. I just
Wait,
have
is my other
proficiency.
it might be my other sheet.
I'm a wizard with a gun, bro. Like, come on.
Wisdom anymore. It's such wisdom and charisma.
Oh, wow.
I still have... Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not the most intelligent, but
I can talk my way through anything.
Balsam, you're a cleric. How do you have +2 to your wisdom? Your wisdoms.
What? Yep. That's my highest. That is technically my highest stat, so there's nothing I can really do there.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
We are level
just need
3.
one-
We gotta remember this.
I know, just one ASL for the next level, and I can have a 16 in charisma and constitution.
So I rolled on the encounter die.
No, bad. Go away.
At least I have good stealth still.
You encounter a wild pack of moss dogs.
Moss dogs? The fuck
Yep.
is a moss dog?
Fireball.
Please don't fireball me in the face. I'm still melee.
I don't have
You
fireball.
see a
I'm just
bunch
saying.
of, as you're walking through the forest, going along the trek that you think is best as your rudimentary map follows. You're following the pathways, you hear some roaring between the tree lines as out from it a pack of moss dogs has ambushed you. They look like dire wolves, mixed in between tree roots and random plant life, with some of them looking a bit more roughed up as there's been rocks and such been stuck in between their many battles. As they snarl, sap begins to spill all over as if like wild drool all over the ground as they snarl and roar. Roll me initiative.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah! I got a nat 20 for a 21.
I got a dirty 20. You want to know what's funny, Corin?
Eh,
Even if I'm not a monk anymore, I still have higher speed than everyone.
what's your speed?
35.
Oh, yeah, it's not by much though.
Yeah, well, Air Genasi get 5 more feet of movement because
La di da.
they can. Actually, no, if I do a certain thing, I'll have 45 again. But I don't think I'm gonna use that ability. If I need the movement, I can get more movement.
I'm just making a new table of contents and titles posts for you. As you are in a new area. Okay.
What happens if you get a fucking nat 20 on a fucking initiative roll?
You go to
It
the
means
top.
if someone ties with you, you're still first because it's still a nat 20.
Wow. Riveting.
Yeah, a nat 20 in initiative puts. I think it still puts you at the top.
What if 2 people roll a nat 20?
Then the one with the highest dex still gets to go first. I think. Or just the one with the highest numbers. Either the one still with the highest collective number or the highest dex. No, highest dex is when it ties.
If you would please put your encounter shit into the initiative counter, that would be nice for me.
Okay.
Okay. Natural 1. I don't know if you want that to
Two
be
sides
1
of the
or to
coin.
be 2.
Oh no. Oh, by the way, I finally got Hal colored dice. I'm so happy. Oh, I know I told Balsam, but
I didn't know that.
yeah. Hold on, let me take a picture of him and I'll send it in the group chat.
Did you know that I got dice? Send a picture of it
Nice.
to the other.
I
Hey,
got a rock.
You're up.
Very nice. I have a stick.
I also have a rock.
I'm just gonna put all of your items in your.
I think a stick is simply just an elongated rock. Don't you agree?
No.
What?
I mean, unless it's petrified wood, 2 different types of materials.
I don't think you understand. I have a stick.
Uh-huh.
It is also rock. This is why stick beats rock. That's all I'm saying.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
That's its
Almost
power.
like hash vicious mockery. It will hurt.
Oh.
Gonna do, buddy.
What?
Got him.
It's time.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Let's fucking go. I go here. And then I do firebolt on numero uno.
Wait, where am I?
Ooh, does an 8 hit?
Right here. Right there.
Why am I over here? Am I
That's
supposed to be over here?
your perfect place. It is you.
Hey,
That is you.
Not it.
Right there.
What?
Huh?
What did you say? 8 or 18?
8.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, you're thinking of the wrong person. God, that's a 2 right there, mister. There we go.
What? Shut up. Kill you. No, okay. Well, that is it for me.
No bonus action you wish to do?
I don't have any bonus actions to do. Literally nothing.
Welcome to level 3.
I have 2 weapon fighting.
You also have a Ring of Shadows.
Does that count?
It's a no action, but
You turn into a smoldering shadow. Nah, I don't need to use that. At least not yet.
okay. So, next up, it is Hal's turn. Hal, what do you want to do?
First of all, am I supposed to be all the way over here? Oh, there we go, never mind. I was about to say, why am I over here? I am going to cast these are the same thing, but this one I don't have to move. I can move back further. Gonna cast Shatter and try to maybe get all 3 of these guys.
How big is Shatter again?
Let's see. I always forget, and even though I use this so much. 10-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I can get all 3 of them. Alright, yep. Shatter at 2nd level. And they need to make a con save.
Okay.
Oh, bad roll.
They got a nat 1 collectively.
They take 8 damage. Yeah, I rolled.
As you hit them with a
I
Shatter, right, the ground begins to shake beneath them. Does it do difficult terrain or no? Am I thinking a different one?
I'm thinking of a different one. It says, it's allowed. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal have disadvantage. No.
Okay.
It does not.
So, upon you hitting that spell,
Mhm.
you begin to rupture a little bit of their claws beneath them. Upon doing so, they let out a howl as they are in pain as you hurt them. They are angry against you.
And at that cue, I'm gonna go all the way over. We're like,
This is the
wait, wait.
wall. You went
Oh, okay.
outside the wall. That's outside.
Okay, so this column right here is the wall.
This is the forest. This is the void unless you want to die.
Okay.
Do a flip.
No. This way, 35 feet.
Okay, it's 5 turn.
And I'm going to bonus action Bardic Inspiration Balsam. Good luck, buddy. I just
I feel a magic surging.
First one's gonna move here.
Oh no.
As the other one runs up to you, he's going to try to bite you with a sap bite.
So zappy.
Does a 9 hit.
No.
Just comp and miss. And the last one's gonna have to balsam.
Surprisingly.
Not
Does a
allowed.
13 hit.
Yes.
Oh no.
Wait, did I equip my...
You are hit for 8 damage as it bites onto you with a sap bite.
Wait,
Make me a con.
what
Did
is
you not
leather?
equip your?
Yeah, what does the leather armor give me?
I believe it is 10 plus your dex modifier up to 2. I think. Or is
Okay,
it
then, yeah.
more? I can't remember.
Okay, yeah, my armor class is 12 then. I get hit.
Can't you just look on your sheet?
Okay, it's
Yeah, I have it equipped. Or good.
You idiot.
Yes, I'm hit.
So, you're hit for 8 damage, and make me a con save.
Ah!
I just checked on my AC. I had to change it.
20.
Holy shit, okay. Well, you pass. You're not being slowed by the sap.
Oh.
It is now Balsam's
I would like to
turn.
cast Hellish Rebuke.
Sure,
Do it.
Balsam.
Let him cook.
Dex 11 is the save here.
And
Okay.
Really? They barely fail.
They take 18 damage.
Damn.
instantly dead. As you light it on fire, it lets it a howl and a screech as the fire cascades around it and just boom, it just disintegrates into ash.
Come on, you demons. I am the great powerful Balsam.
How do you have Hellish Rebuke on a cleric?
That's a tiefling. I just get that as a tiefling.
He's
you're
a
a tief-
tiefling.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a tiefling that got transmuted into a dragonborn.
What?
Hey, you don't know that.
It's a long ass story that it
I'm a
basically
dragon.
involves-
That's all you got to know.
That is all Corrin has ever known.
I forgot he was a tiefling. He is a tiefling that got transformed into a dragon. Then
Right.
his bones melted off from a dragon,
Double
and
one.
then he's a skeletal dragon now.
Yeah, I knew that.
I forgot you were a tiefling too. I'm sorry,
A long time ago, the whole joke was he was a tiefling that thought he was a dragonborn and convinced everybody that he was a green dragon. And then
Why
he
did
became a dragon.
why
And
did
then
you
I
bring
remember
that?
I remember this now. He became a dragon. He became a dragon newt, and our dragonborn player was pissed off that the non-dragon character
Yeah.
was considered more dragon than the dragonborn
dragonborn.
wanting to be a dragon.
I remember that. That was amazing. And then no. Remember, Corrin? No, you were there. You were there when he was still a Dragonute because remember you accidentally killed him and he turned into a skeleton.
I caused this skeletification.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember
With
that.
your vertebraker. You were trying to chop off some guy's head. You slipped and you killed the possum.
Okay, I do remember that.
Then Animate Dead re-resurrected him as you resurrected the dead, and upon doing so, he's a skeleton. Anyhow. So,
That's right. You're bound to me. I remember now.
which was later broken, but
Yeah.
anywho, past complex lore aside, the DM forgets at times. God, fuck. You tricked me into believing you were a dragon.
The
The
long
DM
con has succeeded.
I have
The long
always
con
been
after
a
a year and a
dragon
half.
DM. I've always been a dragon.
Don't fucking gaslight me in my own game.
It's too late, man. It worked.
I think I think Hal has been the only one who has seen his face too, like his actual original tiefling face.
Anywho,
Damn.
so that ends your turn, Balsam. Correct.
Yes.
One is going to try to come up and bite Corin.
Wait, actually, that was a reaction.
Oh well, do something then.
I am going to go. I will approach. dot dot. Wait, actually, I should measure this out. We're D&Ders here. We play by the rules.
Do we?
Oh, damn, I
Eyeball it for
can't. I don't think
physical.
I can get close.
By the way, Balsam, you have a bardic, which is
Hey,
for an ability check,
Cactus.
attack roll, or saving throw. A
Mhm.
d6.
Can I cast Hellish Rebuke on the staff and will it still work?
As a reaction to an attack, you could cast Hellish Rebuke on the staff.
Yeah, cause fuck. Well, I'm talking
If-
about like how I get like the
if you-
multiple casting of it.
If you get attacked again and you decide to cast Hellish Rebuke, you could cast it on the staff instead of the attacker.
Shit. What is that? Well, okay, we'll get into that later. We'll see what that does for us.
What do you mean?
Oh, fuck it. Well, the original staff says like if I put a spell in it, I get like multiple charges of it. Fuck, I should have asked
When you
this
store
earlier.
one non-healing base spell into the staff, when you hit people with the staff, it will apply the spell effect with the damage plus the staff damage. So, in order to do that, you have to take an action. So, in the occurrence of special spells like Hellish Rebuke, in order to cast it, you can't cast it as an action, you have to cast it as a reaction. So, in that regard, as a reaction, you could cast it into the staff.
What will that do? Do we
That
just
would give-
test that out?
If you casted it into the staff, that means that as a reaction or an action, you could cast Hellish Rebuke through the staff.
Okay. I like that.
So the whole point of the staff, though, is that you have to smack something with it. So, say for example, on the next time you're hit, right, on your next turn, you cast Hellish Rebuke, you put it into the staff, Hellish Rebuke, whatever level. Say it's first level. I think it's first level you have it at, right?
It's showing second level.
Anyways. Okay, so you cast at second level. Wouldn't affect anything because it's only marked at 1, 3, 6, and 9. So it'd still default to 4 hits. But, so you cast it at second level, smack it in the staff, right? You do Hellish Rebuke damage when you hit with the staff now, but you can hit as an action or a reaction because of the spell's effect.
Okay.
Being able to be cast on an action. But it doesn't cast through the staff. It's not casting through the staff as in like it's ranged, it's casting through the staff as in melee.
I get you.
So like, I want to for example, if you had, say, what is it? What's that spell called? The radiant spell that all clerics have? The damaging radiant spell that all clerics have?
Sacred Flame?
Yeah. So you put Sacred Flame into it. It's now in it. You roll the hit with the staff, and it will immediately do the spell's effect plus the damage, and the damage of the staff if you hit.
Okay.
But because of Hellish Rebuke's reaction and action, meaning that it is a reactionary spell, meaning that if you hit with the staff as an action, it'll still use the spell's damage, but if you want to use it as a reaction, you could do so as well because of the Hellish Rebuke effect stating that it can be used as a reaction.
I like it. It's like, okay, with this mentality, I have multiple. Dude, I'm gonna kill shit. I just want y'all to know.
My man is about to finally fucking thrive.
It's the same
I just
thing
need
with, like,
armor. That's it. I just need armor.
It's the same thing with, like, say, like heroism, for example. You could put heroism into the staff and smack somebody with it, and it'd do a little bit of damage, but you just casted heroism on them.
Okay. I like that for myself.
Which is really funny, as we discussed with Spare the Dying, as you hit someone with it, and then they're stabilized. You hit someone with it, and they're stabilized.
But they still fucking die from the attack.
No, they wouldn't die because remember you hit them, they take damage.
Oh,
They fail the
right,
save
the
to be
fucking
stabilized,
torture.
So
I
it,
forgot about
so
that.
it neutralizes the death saves, and then you hit them again and it stabilizes and neutralizes the death saves.
The ultimate torture, dude.
Yeah.
All right, we'll make our turn simple now since we've taken so long. We'll like
No, it's fine. This is, totally ask questions now instead of later.
I think
But as an action, you could put a different spell into the staff if you wanted to.
yeah. Gorin, you think you can handle those 3, or should I go back? Wait. You.
I'm a
Those
wizard.
3 are damaged. The 3 that are in that little corner are damaged already. Well,
I see you. I will cast Sacred Flame on the staff and aim at number 3.
So here's the thing: it takes an action to put it into the staff. So this turn you could do it, but you can't cast anything through the staff
Okay,
because the
that's
staff only triggers the spell on a melee hit.
Oh,
And
I have
So-
to get
forgot-
close to you, huh?
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
So upon putting Sacred Flame into it,
Take a step back.
you begin to conjure up Sacred Flame into your hand as you touch your staff. Upon doing so, your staff's orb begins to glow a bright, radiant light of just pure white. Instead of the blue orb now inside of it, it is a crystal orb of white. You have 2 hits, so 2 hit charges in the staff. Hit charges are not expanded if you miss.
Okay. Balsam will just take a step back, and as the staff charges, we'll get ready to charge in.
Where? Who knows?
I will decide when the wind tells me to.
Okay.
Look over
One,
at Balsam.
two.
God damn it,
This
Balsam!
one. Gonna try to hit you, Corin. 4 misses. The second one moves forward. And this one moves forward. Okay, it's now Corin's turn again.
I'll be fine, Balsam. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
All right.
Depending on how high I roll.
I'll decide after I deal with this one.
Thumbs up.
It looks like he's angry at me.
He just has to poop.
They're just snarling at you.
How dare you exist, Balsam?
I'm gonna shoot this one in the fucking face.
Just pull out your
Hell
fucking gun and be like, fuck you. You're not worth my magic.
Ooh, I got a 7.
That completely misses as you whinge and just fire at the dirt beside him. It's been a while since you held a gun before.
You okay over there?
That's good.
Yes. I am fine.
Is that end of your turn?
Yeah.
You just kind of like hold up expecting yourself like do another shot and be like, fuck, I'm winded just shooting that one gun. How long has it been since I shot a gun?
It's been like a couple of hours.
A couple hours.
Cora now has a existential crisis as he's like, wait,
Again?
why is my skill so depleted? It's only a couple hours ago that I shot this thing. The fuck is going on here?
I was such a badass 10 minutes ago.
Session 1 on the DLC, Corn already has an existential crisis.
Well, what do you want to do in front of these 2 doggos there in front of you?
I'm going to do a defensive flourish and stab the one in front of me.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing!
Send it.
I got a 7.
God damn, these things have low AC, you're still fucking missing them.
I know!
So you just kind of whomp miss right to this beside him.
Yeah. Hold on. Nope, I can't activate it because I didn't hit mother effer. Oh well. That's all I can do. I tried to give myself more defense.
He tried.
Well,
So 5 and 6's turn.
yeah, that's why I like Sword Bard. I can do extra damage and give myself extra AC. It's great. If I can fucking hit!
Okay.
That's okay, I can possibly give Balsam 2 reaction.
Oh, a 12. Does a 12 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
So it just kind of munches and misses as the next one comes over here to try to hit you. 18. Does that hit?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. You take 6 damage. Roll me a con save.
Nat 20.
Holy shit.
Now I get a nat
Nice.
20.
Roll me an attack.
An attack?
You get to attack it.
Cool. I got a 23.
I'm experimenting with new critical rules.
Okay. I got a 23 to hit. I
the new
almost got another nat
critical-
20.
The new critical rules I want to experiment with is if you get a nat 20 on a save or a check or something that you had to make, that you can, well, with the check you instantly succeed, right? But with the save, like you
It's
get-
like
you get-
with like fencing where you see an opening and their failure, you can strike back.
basically a perfect counter.
Yeah.
So what did you roll for your hit?
23.
Yeah, that fucking hits. Yeah,
I
that
almost,
hit.
I rolled a 19.
Roll the damage.
8.
You just kind of nick it across the face, tearing
Okay,
some
now
bark off.
here's the question, Cactus. I tried to do a flourish. Would my flourish go off?
No.
Just an ask. I had to ask. I was like, huh? Carry on.
Okay. After 5 and 6 turns, now 3's turn. Gonna move over here to Balsam and try to munch him. Nat fail. He nat fails and trips and then falls over into the prone position.
Okay,
And
we're
Balsam's
rolling
gonna-
bad, but they are also rolling bad.
The boss is gonna raise his hands and gonna be like, "You cower before my power."
It just kind of
Well-
runs up, trips over a rock, and face plants into the prone position.
Look back at Balsam like, yeah, sure, bud.
Hey, Balsam, it's your turn now.
Remember, you have a bardic inspiration. Use it, motherfucker.
I already get advantage on a prone target, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that spec. Okay. Is the when I cast the spell, does it add on like additionally to like the quarterstaff damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's quarterstaff and spell damage.
All right. Well, let's roll the hit because I can miss.
You miss. You have a bardic spell if you rolled bad. You have a bardic spell if you want to use it.
Can I roll again?
No. You have, Balsam, roll a d6. You have a bardic spell.
All right, I'm gonna roll that.
There we go.
Does the 12
don't-
hit? Damn it!
You just see this crackling energy whiff.
Welcome
Yeah,
to level
very-
2.
A very still dog that can't move, and you still missed it.
Dude, we're level 3 balsam. Did you forget to do 3? Oh my god.
I am level 3, do not worry. I misremembered.
So this dog, oh, it hits you, Corey. That's a 21.
Oh shit.
Hey, Corey,
I got hit.
Yeah.
you hit for 9 damage. Make me a con save.
Oh,
Oh my word.
I got 19.
You pass. You're not surrounded by Sep. Next one comes
Oh.
over here, and he's going to attack you.
Oh.
He misses with a 6, and then bites the dirt.
What is this fight?
Back up to Corin.
This fight, I swear.
I'm gonna do another firebolt on numero 1.
Okay.
Please don't fuck me on this time, please. 14.
You hit.
Oh, about goddamn time. I did 6 damage.
It blows up instantly and dies. Boom!
I did it. I'm a real wizard.
You just point your finger and touch, and it explodes.
Amazing.
You feel the magic course through your fingertips.
I'm a fucking wizard.
It's now Hal's turn. What are you doing, Hal?
I'm gonna try to attack it. I'm gonna try to flourish again. God damn it. I rolled a 10. What the fuck is wrong?
You whiff and miss.
I'm not used to a rapier, I guess.
Okay, number 5 and 6 and 3. 5 rolls, misses. Well, does a 12 miss actually?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. 12 misses.
6 gets it with a 23.
Yeah.
So you take 6 damage. Roll me a con save.
Uh, 15.
You pass. This wolf is going to spend all its time getting up with its movement. And then it's going to try to attack Balsam.
No.
It gets another nat 1. This time moving like 5 feet and trips again, falling into the prone position.
Oh, the ground is a bit muddy.
Awesome. It's your turn now.
Alright, I go again for the attack. You know, this kind of fight feels like a little anticlimactic, but, you know, I think it's appropriate for us. Alright, does an 18 hit?
Yeah, an 18 would hit.
Alright, shit. Which is
Roll me staff damage, and then your radiant damage.
Wait, are these like... The D8's the two-handed one, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I was like, what?
Do you want to
Oh,
hit
I
with
got it.
two-handed, or do you want to hit with one-handed?
I think it's more likely that Boston would be two-handing it. Because if it's a
Alright.
big staff.
Yeah.
7 plus 7 damage.
14.
Nice.
You smack it and crush its skull in.
Good job, buddy.
Felt like paper. I think these are paper.
I don't.
One charge
Aw.
is expended from the Mace, as you see it, yeah, the staff, as you see it get a little bit weaker, as the light kind of dims a little bit.
All right.
That is now number 2. Number 2 got a 20. He hits.
Oh shit. Is Corin
Corin,
getting
you
the hit
take
combos?
2. Corin, you take 2 damage.
Oh. I didn't hear no bell.
Roll me a con save.
Oh!
Your movement is reduced by 10.
I got a nat 1, dog.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
So you are completely restrained in sap.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Corin, it's your turn.
What can I do?
No,
Um,
Andrew.
You can try and break free with a con save.
Alright. I got a 13.
Okay. You are a little bit looser. Still restrained.
Am I able to make an attack?
You can make spell attacks, but you can't make
Firebolt. Actually, no. 2nd level chromatic orb.
Yes.
Oh,
Very good.
nice.
Fire damage, obviously.
How big of a radius is chromatic orb?
It's just a 2-hit thing. It's not an AoE.
Oh. Yeah, that hits, by the way. How much damage?
15.
It's dead. It dies. Boom, it explodes.
Meanwhile, over in the corner with Hal.
Hey, Hal, do you wanna try to hit one of these guys?
I would love to try to hit one of these guys.
That'd be pretty useful in this moment, you know. You know, hitting things kind of useful in D&D. Just say it.
No, hold on. I'm going to try and fucking pull. Hold on. Why would you ever not do...
Don't forget about
I
your
don't know.
abilities, Hal.
I know. I chose one that are both like support though for others. One that could possibly give reactions, and the other is to gain Bardic Inspos, which my Bardic Inspos aren't out yet, so I don't need to use it. Anyways, trying to hit one of these fuckers. I rolled a 6. God fucking damn it!
You tried to hit one of them. As you keep missing, right? I need to roll something real quick. They think you're
didn't get a
playing
1.
fetch, and they think you're playing with it. As they roll, I had an intelligence save, and they got on that one. So they think you're playing now.
Yo, tame the dogs?
Right? It's like, huh? Hal just starts like, hold on, do I have a stick on me?
You are.
I
You're
take-
You're a bard,
I am
right?
a bard. Yes, I am.
Use that charisma stat right off the bat.
I know, I'm like, I do have a flute. Just take out my flute. Just like, start like waving it around. I'm gonna start trying to play with these dogs now, since they're like, huh, interesting. Start like, take out
So
my
as the
flute.
dogs just kind of like walk around you, kind of like wagging their tails, they just kind of like get down on the ground and just kind of look.
Yeah.
Their tails looking at you.
Huh? I'm just gonna like look at Balsamic Torn like shrug. Just like, I guess throw my flute over here a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my flute. Like over here. I still have my viol and lyre. It's fine.
So roll me a animal handling check, Al.
Sure. Okay. Let's go. 21!
Let's go.
You have you have tamed one of the moss wolf.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which one, even or odd?
Yeah.
I'm getting you the image of what it looks like.
Yay! I kind of like look at the other and I'm like, okay, don't kill that one.
You have your own Ivan now.
Such a one.
Trying to find a normal D&D moss wolf picture without it being some furry shit.
Hold on, let me try to. Hold on. Pinterest.
Okay, I think I found one. There we go. Found it. Technically a wood wolf, but
Yeah, Wood Wolf, Moss Wolf. Yeah, that's the one I found too. Spiky friend. Yeah.
just stick them in the token real quick here.
This is what we're looking at. Put that in the corner.
Okay, so you have befriended one of them, number 5. Yeah, he just kind of sits down and wags his tail.
Kind of like pat him on the head, forgetting the danger that is behind me. I
You
am
you
distracted.
hear a crackled kind of woof as he goes, "Ruff," as it just crackled sticks.
Yeah,
Sounds like come out like crunching of sticks and bark.
yeah.
What do you want to name him?
Uh, I'll get back to you on the name.
Okay. So it's going to go after you and try to help you out.
Oh, please don't die when I just get you, buddy.
Remember, he's not. As long as you don't name him, you won't feel anything when he dies.
I'm
Also,
trying to name him.
also, as long as I'm around, I don't. It's not. It's very hard to die. You can thank our friend for that.
I'm just getting his stats down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to command your little moss doggy to do?
I'm gonna tell him to, I guess, what, go try to flank him and attack this guy that's been trying to bite my ankles. Get that advantage, flanking. Yeah.
You'd never know exactly what you're gonna get this way.
Okay. So it's going to try to attack it. Nat 20.
My little buddy's already doing
He
so.
stabbed him. He's restrained.
Failed the thing. Oh my god. Damn. Oh my gosh.
It's back up to Corin. What do you want to do, Corin?
I wish to free myself.
Oh yeah.
Roll a con save.
Never mind, I don't want to free myself. I got a 6. I was just kidding.
So you thought you wanted to free yourself, but you really just enjoy all the sap around you encasing you.
Yeah, he's comfortable.
Yeah, I'm kind of cozy. Can I lay down?
You can try, but you know you're kind of stuck in place now.
I'm just gonna relax my body in hopes that I eventually lay down.
Slowly
You
sinking down.
slowly move to the left.
That's my turn.
Valid.
Oh, actually, wait. Let me see. I could do a firebolt. I'll do a firebolt. While also still laying down. Never mind, I will not do a firebolt because I got a 9.
Yeah, you don't hit.
Then I am just going to go limp and while hopefully slowly falling and laying down. And that is my turn.
It is now Hal's turn.
You alright. I'm gonna try to hit this guy. Let's go. If I flank like this, do I have advantage?
No.
Okay. I'm still gonna move there anyways.
Pathfinder.
Hmm.
He's not wrong.
You know what? You know what? I have not.
Pathfinder.
I have not been hitting with my gosh dang rapier. I'm gonna try something else. Let's see if this hits. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
I electrocute it.
Oh.
3 damage.
You did nothing. I mean, you did something, but you didn't really do a whole lot.
At least I hit it.
God, I didn't know coffee makes me so sleepy.
Oh, at least I hit it.
Number 6 tries to move and it can't move. It's now the dog's turn as it's going to use a bite.
Get him, buddy.
He hits for a 19.
Jesus Christ.
He deals 8 damage. Ralph. It is now Balsam's turn.
Huzzah. I will take a peek at Goren. See he's squirming around. He's fine.
I'm not squirming. I'm chill. I'm straight chilling, dog.
I see he's chill like that. And I notice the creature that's still alive, and I approach. And seeing as I cannot get myself in range, I will just normally cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
Normally cast it. That's crazy.
It can't move. So roll your damage.
5 damage on the creature.
It slightly winces.
I
This
will
last one is
slowly
tough.
cook you if I have to.
Hey, Corin.
Hey,
Roll me that con save, buddy.
I got 19.
Hey, you're out.
Yay. Is it over?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
There's still one left.
I was taking a nap in that ooze.
The eternal war is never over.
I am. I
He's
am the
the god
storm
of
that
war.
is approaching.
Oh God. Encroaching.
So, yeah, I'm assuming it's my turn now. So, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Firebolt. I'm locked the fuck in. I got a 22.
Yes.
I did 4 damage.
We're rolling so
How
low.
much damage?
4.
You killed it.
Yeah.
I told you I was the storm that was approaching.
As you kill it, it kind of scares the other one a little bit.
Aw, no, it's okay, buddy.
So, what do you want to name your new little bud
My
here?
no buddy. I think I'm gonna call it Virens.
Viren.
Virens. It basically just means green. His name is Green.
Virens.
ENS. Virens.
Virens.
Mhm.
Virens.
Mhm.
So, as you all see, Virens is the new dog. He just kind of slowly approaches Balsam.
Bones.
Oh, you're approaching me?
Woof.
What type of behavior is it showing towards me right now?
It's just staring at you.
Blank face. I get no emotion.
Blank face, golden retriever, dead stare into the abyss.
Can I assume this is a very dumb dog?
Roll me a nature check.
Okay. Well, on this one, I have a -1. Alright. A 1. I don't know what that is, Hal. Are you sure that's a dog?
You were. Yes.
Maybe it's just a maldeformed fungus.
Woof.
No. No. His name is Virens. He's my little buddy now.
Ooh.
He kind of walks over and looks at Corin.
Hello, emergency food.
I
He gives
don't.
He gives it a pat on the head.
I don't even think you can eat it if you tried. It's made of plant.
Well, plants are
Uh,
edible.
Lucky
Well,
for
it's-
me, I'm a vegetarian.
Well, it's made out of more
Corin lied.
literal.
hold
It's
on.
made out of
Dave.
sticks and like
Deception.
wood.
I rolled a 3. I'm not very convincing in my lie.
It just steps on your foot.
16. I call your bullshit.
Okay, so maybe I'm not a vegetarian. What's it to you? I eat plants sometimes.
Southern
Well-
plants are very delicious.
Well, don't eat Virens at least. He's our new friend.
Like I said, he's emergency food.
We are never in emergencies, Hal. Never.
Yeah.
Are we? Are we
No.
not?
We have
I'm
never
here.
struggled a single day.
Yeah, because I'm here.
I call bullshit on that one. We've struggled plenty.
You've struggled. I've never once struggled.
Okay, good point on that.
I have not sweat a single time for a good while, for a little while.
Okay, yes, I've struggled a lot. Okay.
It's okay.
Again,
you all
I
gonna
have,
keep
I have
traveling?
never once struggled.
So, as you all continue to keep traveling on the trail, going through your next encounter, Corin, you went a little bit further up above the party as you hear ka-tunk as you drop into a trap hole.
Oh man.
Oh. Oh, that's big. And you got pretty far in. I think he
As you
tumbled
crawl
on the way
in, the walls begin to slide as you are sucked towards the middle. Do you want to do anything before you are impaled by spikes?
I want to jump.
Roll me in acrobatics.
Oh, dear.
I got a 13.
You manage to hop to this side, but you're still about to slip down if you want to do anything. Or anybody else can do anything to help you,
I don't have levitate yet.
Um,
I'm gonna. What do I have?
Could toss him a rope. Just
I
saying.
don't have rope.
hold on.
I would like to jump again.
I literally don't have rope.
Both, you want to do anything?
Hold on, I'm checking what I have.
I'm slipping.
Unless I lost it at some point, I still do have my rope.
Wait. I have wings.
Yes, you do.
I fly.
I think we talked about you having one wing and how you can kind of fly. How you're learning to fly again.
I don't remember that conversation, to be honest with you.
This was a conversation that happened a long time ago, but yes, you can fly for a short burst of 10 feet.
How fucking
We
far
talked-
did I drop?
Only 5 feet in, you burst out of there.
I'm fucking flying my ass out.
We had talked about before that each time that you long or short rest, if you choose to, you can work out your wings to increase your fly speed. And so at the current moment, you can hover 5 feet, or you can burst dash 10 feet.
Alright, whatever.
As Balsam was like clown style pulling out a rope.
Just pulling a rope out from his pocket, you see Corin just dash into the sky a little bit and just hop over the pit.
Oh. Impressive.
I can fly. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I
we
am.
kind of knew that.
Grow wings,
Yeah.
but that's all I got for you.
No fireworks? Maybe a sandwich?
No, just a fucking. Do you ring a bell? I'll fly. Because I've got wings.
Oh, it's that easy?
Nice.
Well, I guess we
R/slash
are
woo-
friends, so it does make sense.
Whoosh.
I think we can say we are friends with benefits.
Yes,
No.
Balsam.
No.
We are friends with benefits.
No.
Yep.
Come here.
No. No.
Come here,
No.
big
Puts
dog.
arm, put shoulder, arm around shoulder. We are the bestest of buds.
Yeah, you're right. It gives him a little
Bal-
chin scratch
Balls.
on his
Balsam.
skull.
Balsam.
Yes.
Do you know what friends with benefits means?
It means we are friends and our relationship is beneficial.
Corin has no intention of doing that, but he's willing to see how far Balsam is going.
Does Corin give him Hal a look like don't tell him?
Corin looks at Hal and smiles, while gently rubbing Balsam's back.
Hal would just like face plant and just be like, "I'll tell you later, Balsam."
Boss was just slowly head nodding.
Corin
Now let's
applies
go
more
to
pressure
the Campbell the
back rubbing.
Cottontails.
Yeah, let's continue on with that.
As you continue on your path, one of you roll me a perception check.
Okay, let's discuss this. Who has the highest perception?
I have +2.
Corin.
I also have +2.
I have +3.
Okay, there you go.
My word. I got a 19.
Hal, you see off in the distance there's a giant swarm of killer wasps coming for you, coming down the plain area. Would you like to hide?
Yes.
Everybody roll me stealth.
I say, guys, we got company. Try to like hide.
Oh no,
I'm not stealthy anymore.
I'm still stuck.
I got a
Oh,
19.
shit, what the
You got a ring.
Oh yeah, it does allow me to do stuff.
Wait, Balsam, how do you have a +11 to your spell?
I think something forgot to get adjusted. God damn it.
No.
I was
I
like,
mean, no, because I don't think so. I think your stealth is supposed to be that way.
+11?
Damn.
Oh no, there's a magic bonus.
There we go.
For
We
some
are
reason.
deleting it.
I can just change it real quick.
Yeah, I almost forgot my AC magical bonus, so I took that off.
Okay, so we are... What did I roll? Oh, I rolled a 20. That's still good. I'm stealthy as hell.
Nat 20 or nat +11 on line. That's nat 20. You're stealthed.
On regular,
is
it is
the
just
only one
+1
that
right
failed.
now.
I'm gonna use my ring.
Okay.
Is it +3 or +5? We're not in darkness, are we?
You are not in darkness.
So +3. What did I roll again? It was a fucking 12. So 15.
That hides you. So
Oh.
as you were all hidden, you see a bunch of killer wasps going as they swarm past you all as you dodge them completely.
Oh. Well, thankfully we avoided that. That was close. Thankfully, we are still the stealth crew.
Um,
Kind of.
I am no longer stealthy.
Oh no.
Okay.
I actually have expertise in stealth.
As you continue down the path, the last encounter emerges as you see a rift of energy appear.
What? Huh. Darn, I don't have Dispel Magic yet.
What would you all like to do?
Can I try to suss what this rift is? I'm not getting too close to it, mind you.
I also meant to say I am also now not good at stealth.
I mean,
have a
Corin's
+1.
close right now.
Corn go next to it.
What?
A rift of magic appeared in front of you. Do you want to keep going forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Corin, as you enter the rift, you disappear from sight.
Later, bitches. Awooga.
Well, no time like the present, Hal. Let us go. As he just opens his arms like a T-pose and slowly just majestically walks in.
Do you follow Hal?
Well, let's try and check it out before I follow my into the rift.
No, not allowed.
Is there,
No, no, no.
there's something I can roll to see?
Arcana?
What?
Get in here. No balls.
I got a 9.
Your Arcana is kind of shit. You're better at playing music than you are at spotting magic.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to get left
You don't
behind.
study, you play Wonderwall.
I do not play Wonderwall. Al does not play Wonderwall.
No, you're that guy at the bar.
No, I'm not. Al is not that guy.
Smoke on the water and Wonderwall the whole time.
No. Okay, come on, Viren. Let's go.
He
Let's
doesn't want to go in. He doesn't want to go in.
Aww.
He's like,
Let's-
no.
What's wrong, buddy? Why don't...
No. He has his tail tucked in his legs. He's like, full stop. Ain't doing it.
I don't want to leave him behind already. I just got him.
Pick him up and throw him in.
I stick my head back outside the portal. Be like, get your ass in here.
You cannot, as soon as you enter, you and Balsam are on the other side of the rift. You cannot go back.
Hmm. Corin looks at Balsam. What do you think Hal is?
So, Balsam
He's probably
and
contemplating whether or not to walk through.
Corin, you both appear on the other side of the rift, where there's a bunch of forestry. The forest is not as thick and tangled as it is right now. Instead, it is much more well kept. It looks like it's been maintained in its earlier years. As it's well maintained, all the vines are correctly growing. There's a pathway, a couple different pathways actually. There's even like foot tracks everywhere as if it's well walked, right? Animals are safe. You see there's different forest creatures walking around, but they don't pay any mind to you as they just kind of walk on by through. It's kind of like going through like a hiking trail, and like all the squirrels instead are like, oh, another human, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a normal thing. You also find what appears to be a piece of parchment on the ground. Do any of you want to pick it up?
I will take a look at the parchment.
As you take a look at the parchment, roll me a history check.
I was about to say straight check. What?
It just starts weighing like 2 tons. A 16.
Okay. Upon doing so, you've discovered a new location in the overworld. As the rift closes and you are both back to the present time.
Oh my god, Hal. What year is it?
How long have they been gone for?
Only about 5 minutes.
It has been
Also-
30 years.
Balsam, it's only been like 5 minutes.
You don't understand. It's like a time magic. Am I right, Corin?
Who are you people?
You
You
just
became
came,
senile.
I've
Corin-
been gone for millennia.
Corin, in the brief moment that you were in that rift, you felt the presences of your friends and then it was ripped from you as you are back in this era now.
Not again.
No. Not again.
It felt like the same feeling that you were being crushed to death in that mountain.
No. My
The moment-
trauma.
The moment you saw all your friends and then felt their souls.
Oh. No.
You briefly look at Balsam to see a visage of Alferis then disappear from sight.
No.
Meh.
Meh.
You briefly look at Hal to then see a centaur disappear and whiffed away. Do you dare look at Verns? Viren? Do you dare look at Viren?
What do you see in the dark?
Tell me,
Look at you.
Celio 9.
No, no, I
Vern?
know who it is.
What?
Do you dare to look at Viren when you're in this little flashback?
No.
My trauma. No.
It was gonna be Bluebird.
Yep, and now you're back to the present time.
Yeah, you guys were only gone for like 5 minutes.
You people at home, you get that in your bloopers.
My PTSD. My friends.
What the fuck smells like it's on fire?
Oh,
You're having a stroke?
No.
do you smell
I'm
toast?
good. No. Smells like burnt popcorn.
You're having a stroke.
Oh no, it's a candle. Never mind. Anyways.
Burned popcorn, best candle.
Butter and salt.
Nah, it's just
Blown out
off.
candle, yeah. Anyway, do y'all want to keep going?
Yeah, we're going to the camp, Hal.
We need to go see the Cottontails.
I mean,
In,
yes.
in our 30-year journey, a wise mystic said that the Cottontails will lead us to victory.
It's been 5 minutes. Do I
But not
look
for
that old?
us, Hal. Not for us.
Do I look that old?
Upon doing so, you find a new location.
Oh.
This new location, let me dampen these lines a little bit. You find an abandoned shack in the middle of the woods.
Dibs.
The whole shack or knocking on the door?
Yes.
Okay.
As you approach, the torches light themselves.
Oh.
There you go.
Boom.
There may already be occupants here, Corin. You might have to settle this dispute of dibs with them.
Yeah, true.
Do you want to
No.
walk up to the door here?
Yes.
Because this
I'm
is
gonna
just
walk up.
a gateway.
I'm gonna walk up. Casually. Slowly.
Hey,
As you
Balsam,
approach
isn't
the
it
next
great
few
that we have
torches,
someone to
boom,
knock on the door?
as
Mhm.
they light up.
Corn's gonna drop kick the door open.
I expected that, to be honest.
You know what I'm about.
Exactly.
As you drop kick the door
Oh,
open,
shit.
you see a large man in in torn up gear of armor and such open the door as he says to you, "It appears that someone has entered my home.
Hey.
Welcome. It seems you're new to the forest."
Yes.
Hmm. How interesting.
Why?
I've not seen anybody here for a good couple decades. It
Oh.
gets quite lonely. Would you like to come in?
Did you just ask me if I wanted to cuddle? Corn's gonna turn around and wave his friends to hurry up and come over here.
The large forest creature in armor, known to all of you out of character as a forest demon, just steps down over the curb here, walks over, and onto the center pedestal. As you all approach, entering the house, he says, "Welcome to my abode.
Okay.
A
This
boat?
used to be an old forest tavern."
Is this like partially a boat? Can this go into water?
Is this like the Ark, the one with all the animals and shit? Because I'm hungry. And apparently I'm not allowed to eat the green thing.
No, do not eat Virens, please.
He is emergency food. How?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's my new friend.
The
I forgot the tongue.
That would be me. For some reason. They fucking put the fucking schizophrenic guy in charge of this fucking shit show.
No, I
So,
you
it's
called
me.
dibs. You're the one that called dibs.
No, I called dibs on the house, which clearly
I
I
would have
cannot
taken
do.
charge, but you called dibs.
I called dibs on the house, not fucking leadership.
You did roll without.
I tried to relinquish it, but I was told no. But whatever.
I can
I'm
take
here now.
leadership if you'd like.
I mean, he's asking for the leader. You don't have to step up.
I already did. It's too late.
I am not the leader.
No. I got this, Balsam. I have the charisma for this.
Both of
I
you
have the riz.
roll me. Both of you roll me a persuasion check.
Can I
Oh, dear.
can I pull out the paper that says I'm the leader and get advantage?
Can you pull out the what?
Can I have
Oh,
the letter that said Balsam, you're in charge of the group going in the castle?
That doesn't matter because you're not in the castle.
I also rolled a 23 on my persuasion.
Oh,
Damn.
shit. I don't think I'm beating that. Oh shit, where is
You
it?
might.
You might get an at 20.
Nah, it's a 3.
Fucking get
So-
right.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh if you get a one.
So it says to you, Corin, since you are the leader, I'll give you a D. You'll see, I sense a bit of strength within you, one that's been stripped away. And
Goddamn
I
right.
have been looking for someone to complete a task for me.
Okay.
Think of it as a quest.
Okay.
I would like you to kill the 10 kings of the forest.
And kings.
Mm.
I'll write this down.
Why do I have to? Okay, fine.
Because you're the one that remembers
And-
everything.
There are 10 lords of this forest that are like dead. Those 10 lords are impeding me from my progress.
What do I get?
You would get this tavern and all of its secrets, powers, and aids at your disposal.
Didn't you say you haven't had anybody here in like years?
Yes.
It could have goodies in it, basically.
Maybe there was like a legendary hero who got drunk and then died, and all his equipment just stayed here.
I haven't. That hasn't happened to me yet, Balsam. Simmer down. No
Well, I'm not,
spoilers.
I'm not saying that happened to you.
No spoilers. I know you can see the future, Balsam.
I'm sorry.
You fucking wizard, you.
You're the
Well, not-
wizard.
But not my kind of wizard. You're a different kind of wizard. The one with the sticks.
I am
and the
still-
robes.
I still feel like a magic man. I just Very much a magic man with a big stick. Anyway, what exactly do you gain from these lords being slain?
That is not within the deal's permit. Complete the quest, and you have. Complete the quest, and I shall give you a bit of power in this forest. Once
What's
that
your-
quest is complete, you can have whatever you find within the tavern as your permanent ownership.
I'm sorry if I misheard, but can I have your name again?
I will not speak my name.
Why?
Why, you think if we hear your name, we'll know your past and know exactly who you are?
Spoiler alert, we don't care.
Oh yeah, we kind of really don't.
Oh my
It
word.
is
Like, you
of
could
a
be evil. That's okay. We like
Yeah.
evil people. We're okay with evil people.
I'm pretty much the most evil person here.
It is of
I'll
a
just-
transactional nature.
Your name?
Yes.
Here's the transaction for you. My name is Corin. I have people in my head, and you're a forest guy that is being really weird about his name.
I am
cannot-
Balsam Moraine of the
I cannot
Carvakis
tell
clan.
you
Like,
my
it's my
name.
turn. I am doing my intro. Okay? You will listen. I am a great and powerful dragon. I was previously a sorcerer.
I am not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
That's Hal over there.
He says to you, Corin, to the one in which I am making the deal with. You will know my name when the quest is complete, as I am currently bound under a previous contract. I cannot speak my name until all 10 are dead.
Alright, why do you want them dead?
I wish for them to be dead so I can reclaim the throne to this region, to re-establish the forest in which was first owned by me and taken care of by me. Instead, afterwards, the Viroka family trapped me within this tavern by a pact that if I held this tavern for them, a base of their own operations, they would allow me to survive. And indeed, I did survive. But now I'm cursed to this fucking tavern.
Oh,
It's deep within the forest and shrouded from all visitors. So, you help me by killing those lords. I help you by giving you a base of operations. And I get to be free for a bit.
alright, whatever. We can do that. I don't care. Are you coming with us?
No.
Oh, thank the fucking Lord.
You wouldn't want him to come with you?
He talks too slow.
Little ADHD brain can't handle
Yeah,
it.
Corin's ADHD brain cannot function correctly. He's got too many voices up there.
So I say now, as the forest ruler once more, and the tavern keeper, I now give you this tavern, all of its powers and utilities at your disposal. In doing so, I shall be your manager of the tavern. Seek
Cool.
me out within my quarters if you need me.
Yeah, alright, cool. Get daddy a drink. Whiskey.
Oh my god.
As he disappears from sight, the pact has been sealed.
Son of a bitch.
Maybe we need to procure whiskey.
I
Then
mean,
you'll
So-
figure it.
technically, since it's yours now, you can just probably raid the bar.
So, you now have your guys' first
Base.
mechanic in this adventure. As I told you, there was a player base. You now have a player base of operations. In this player base, you can slowly outfit it either by talking with the forest demon, which I will give a title now.
Oh, we get a title? Neat.
So he's the tavern manager. You can either through gold purchase different upgrades for the tavern, whether it be, better seat, like cosmetically, like better seats, better flooring, all that, and fix the tavern up. You can make like paths around the forest. You could make roads, making quicker travel between areas, between this and the tavern. You can set up you can hire NPCs to run the tavern for you to generate gold or riches or whatever, quest boards, that sort of thing. This is like your mini hub that you can slowly upgrade through time, whether it be with different NPCs you meet, similar to the army camp that you had before.
Yeah.
With that, but an extended version of that, making money, making stuff, making craft, whatever. At current, it is empty, with the only thing being the tavern manager, an empty bar. It's a little bit dingy, has some, dust collecting all around it, plenty of tables, and this is a center entertainment area / trade center.
I was about to say, does it have a stage?
This is a stage.
Awesome!
You can think of the stairs go up to like the upper level, and this is like a lower level.
There's just
which
a pole in
goes
the middle.
under.
Don't worry about it.
A giant tree. This connects over here underneath.
Giant pole. It's a tree.
He's trying to say
it connects underneath,
pole dancer.
and so does this. So I'll just mark the areas that connect to each other real quick.
Okay, don't lie. You know how to pull it off.
I mean, yes, but it's besides the point.
How? If
What?
anybody in the party was gonna be a stripper. Just saying.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
We're simply saying that
Hal is a
wearing
very
dress-
attractive man.
If you were
That's what
wearing
I'm
a
saying.
dress, nobody could tell what gender you were.
I'm not wearing a dress.
But you could be.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to wear anything at all.
Clothing is optional.
I mean, I do have expertise in performance.
See, like I said, if anybody was gonna be a stripper, it would be Hal. Hal's hot. Fucking ladies love him. Men love him. Hal loves the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
We can make this a
Friday
gentleman's
night
club.
specials. For
It's like-
Friday night specials.
It's like, come on, bro. We can make some money.
Fine.
That's what I'm
Fine.
talking about. You can be the main attraction if you want. I don't care.
Corin, we're gonna make so much money.
Oh my god, Balsam, we're gonna make so much money.
So funny though.
It's like I hope the fucking tree demon doesn't mind this being a strip club.
He probably doesn't care.
Your boy needs some fucking money. I lost all of mine when we came here.
Hold on. Can we take a little pause? I gotta really go to the bathroom.
Yeah, sure.
To be honest, we really didn't make much money during the castle's run.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem. I've been rich my whole life. That's
Your
not
entire
true.
life
I was
you were
very
born rich?
No, I was born really poor.
Oh.
But I gained riches by being a fucking badass.
And hard work.
Also, killing a molten blob in the desert in a very tragic way.
How did that go down?
Oh, I let a trail of gold out into the desert, and it was really, really hot. So basically, once it got out into the sand, it kind of just sunk into the sand and became glass. It was really fucked up.
I see.
Apparently, I was a monster when I did that, but whatever.
Your friends
your
did
fucking
not like
business.
that action?
Everyone disliked that action.
What would you like to name the tavern, Corin?
Huh?
Everyone disliked that.
What do you want to name the tavern?
Oh. I might have to think on that one.
Or do you want me to name it for you?
Give me a name and I'll approve it if I like it.
Sap Service.
No. It needs to be something cool. Like,
Hmm.
hmm.
The Merry Maple.
The Demon's Hollow.
No, it sounds. It needs to be sexy because we're gonna make this into a strip club.
The
Merry
Dragon's
Maple.
Den.
I'm getting tree puns from one guy and dragon puns from the other guy.
What's the name of that island where if you eat the fruit you cannot leave the island?
Survivor.
No. Hold on.
I don't care. Merry Maple's fine. Whatever. I can't think of anything. I'm not good at naming things.
Okay, Merry Maple it is.
The Jerba? I was trying to fucking think of the name of the Lotus Eaters Island.
The fuck are you talking about?
It is a mystical island where people will wash up, and there are these fruit that if you eat, you do not have a desire to leave the island.
Neat.
Yes. Although it's not known if it's a myth or if it's truly a place within the world.
I just live here.
Are you well traveled, Corin, or do you just typically go back and forth, typically, throughout your existence?
I am a fairly big wanderer.
I see.
I got stuck in one place for a very long time, but that wasn't my fault. Well, it was, but it wasn't. I thought.
Is
I
that
could
the
leave.
place we found you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I'm bringing this up now, but what happened to your child?
Which one?
The dragon.
Which one?
The bone dragon, the one that you had with you.
Again, which one?
The one that got reborn. I think you were... Did we forget about it?
No, I've just had two of them.
Well, no, because it got reborn, didn't it? It got turned into like a baby dragon? Like a baby bone dragon?
I thought it just found the new one. I don't remember.
It's whatever.
I don't know.
Who remembers everything that happens to us? You know...
He's living his best life out there and not with me.
You know what they say. If they're young, throw them off the tree.
He'll remember his papa when we come back.
As long as you treated them well and did not throw them off a tree.
Yeah, you love them to death when they're babies, but when they turn into adults, then they kind of turn weird on you.
I think it usually starts around the teenage years. They don't have to be an adult. Start growing hair in strange places. Get an awful attitude with you.
You now have the Merry Maple. You now have a area that I will add to the map real quick.
boy. And that is our adventure.
Go back to the other map. So I'm just waiting for Hal to get back now. Do you guys want to keep playing or do you want to end session here?
I say
need
we
to
end.
Okay. End session here.
Goodbye to everyone that came by.